YouTubers, Mike Martins here, Mike Martins channel. Vancouver's empty home tax to pull in 30 mil. About 3,300 homes have been hit with the median tax of $9,900 bucks. It's almost 10 large. That's about 7,200 US. Vancouver's empty home tax will generate an estimated $30 million for affordable housing in the first year. Mayor Gregor Robertson announced on Monday the highest tax paid was $250,000 for one home. What? That's crazy. While the median amount of tax paid was $9,900, Robertson said at City Hall. For those who did not rent their property and choose to pay the empty homes tax, I just want to say thank you for contributing to Vancouver's affordable housing funding, said the mayor. Well, there you go. Of about 183,000 registered residents' homes in the city, only 3,300 properties were subject to the tax. So basically, if you didn't rent your place out or you didn't live in it or move into it, well, you're going to have to pay a tax on it. And if you didn't register, you get a heavy fine. Let's continue. Another 5,200 empty or unoccupied homes were exempt because they were earlier having title transfers under renovation or redevelopment restricted from rentals under the strata rules. The owner had recently died or they were being used for work in Vancouver. Of the homes declared vacant, their owners, 56% were in downtown Vancouver or the West End. For those who did rent their homes, thank you very much for adding the rental housing supply here in Vancouver, he said. A lack of accurate and timely statistic means it is difficult to say exactly how many homes were rented out to avoid the tax and how much that affected the city's extremely low vacancy rate, he said. We have seen the vacancy rate creep up at least in these last few years, but we are still at 0.8% according to CMHC, which is far too low, said Robertson. Yeah, if you get more vacancies or more availability for housing, then the price of rent just should start trickling down and become more affordable to the Vancouver proper or Canadian proper or wherever we want to call it. Thousands getting audited still. That's good. Meanwhile, city staff are still auditing the status of several thousand homes, and Robertson said that it is expected the revenue from the tax increase as those are resolved. So far, $17 million has been collected, with those who are late facing a fine of $250 plus 5% of the unpaid tax. The new tax was introduced as a way to help address the component of the city's housing crisis by encouraging owners to put their empty homes on rental market, which is really good, by the way. It is unacceptable to have so many homes sit empty in Vancouver while so many people are looking for a place to live and particularly trying to find a place to rent, said Robertson. It cost the city about $7.5 million to set up the tax and $2.5 million to administer it each year, and the rest of the money will be collected to use to create affordable housing, said the mayor. Exactly how it will be spent to determine the public consultation process and announced in the coming days. Owners had to declare by February 2nd whether their properties were lived in for more than half the year. Those with underused properties or who failed to declare are charged with additional tax of 1% and the assessed value of the property. For a property assessed of $1 million, that's an extra $10,000 tax per year. Some exemptions apply, including properties undergoing construction and renovations. So the mayor of Vancouver is really pushing to get this straightened out because his fellow citizens are leaving. They are flocking. They are heading to the interior. Like myself, I headed to the interior. You know what I'm saying? So for the people that dislike me in this town, well, you know what? It's not my fault, and I'm not gonna live in a city where, you know, I'm not going to live in a city. I'm not paying $2 million for a house that's realistically worth $140,000 in West Palm Beach. So I'm not going to do that. So, and when people say, "Oh, $140,000 in West Palm Beach," what are you talking about? Look at the house in Vancouver and then tell me what it's worth in West Palm Beach. That's going for $2 million. Anyways, guys, I wanted to put this out there. hats off to the mayor, Gregor Roberts, for doing this and actually taking an initiative in the people and really moving for the people, because, I mean, there's not going to be much Canada left if we sell to the highest bidder, right? I want to know what you guys think. I mean, is this fair? Should this be happening? Should there be some sort of, you know, I think everything that helps Canada and Canadians is always fair. Comment below. Let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching.